This is Michael Wardy, Certified Financial Planner and Regional Director at Source Advisors. Thank you for tuning in on this holiday week. Recently, I've been getting a lot of questions from business owners and executives of businesses and companies regarding the research and development tax credit. And what they want to know is if the work that they're doing would qualify for the research and development tax credit. So, to help you out, I'd like to share how we help companies understand whether they are doing work that would qualify. And also, we're going to talk about who they would include. So, when we talk about the research and development tax credit, what we're really looking at is a project based credit that's annualized. And we always tie each project in with the 4-part test. The first question that we ask is it a permitted purpose? And what we're looking at there, is it a new product, a new process, or an improvement to a product or a process? When we talk about new, it can be something that's new to you, that's dealing with a lot of innovation behind it. The second question, is it technological in nature? And what we're looking at there is the hard sciences, I should say. Anything to do with biology or chemistry, anything to do with engineering or software development. The third question, was there an elimination of uncertainty? And then we tie that in with, was there a process of experimentation? So what we're looking at there is, on the onset, did you really understand exactly what you were doing? And if you answer yes, we knew exactly what we were doing from start to finish, more than likely there's not a lot of qualified research activities. But if you had an idea of what you were looking at, but you just weren't sure how you were going to get there or what the end result was going to be, then again, going back to the 4-part test, there could be some qualified research activities tied in with that project. So we know what types of projects can qualify, where the costs come in. Well, that's going to be related to these areas. The bulk of the credit is going to come from salary and wages. And that's going to include anybody and everybody in the development or improvement of a product or a process. And with salary and wages, we include box 1 of the W-2 wages. And we can include, again, anybody and everybody that's involved in the development or improvement of a product or a process. The next area, any supplies or materials that are used or consumed in the development or improvement of a product or a process. Also, we can include any computer costs, rental or lease computer costs, as well as any outside contractors. We can include them as well. The last area that I want to share with you today was about who to include in the research and development tax credit. So the way that I've often described it is, if you put everybody in a line, and you take your development project or your process that you're working on, and it goes from person to person to person to person, you would probably include everybody. If you take out one of those people and the process ends or that line is broken, then more than likely you should include that person as well. So I hope that helps give you a better understanding of who's included in the research and development tax credit, how it works, and what types of activities and projects are qualified. Thank you for joining. I know this was a shorter video than what I will be doing in the future, but I at least want to get this out to you before Thanksgiving tomorrow, so that if you do have questions, please feel free to contact me, and enjoy and have a great Thanksgiving holiday.